So for Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, what has been the new normal for you?
This is first time ever in the history of the national parks of Thailand, all 155 of them, that we actually close it down. It has been almost 2 months now. We have never closed any we've closed some of the national parks due to some weather, seasonal thing like on the Andaman Ocean and in the Thai Gulf. But never before that we actually shut down the entire 155 national parks throughout the entire country.
And you're happy to see that these parks close, I think, to some extent anyway, because that would allow sort of a return of rare wildlife.
Imagine if we have visitors and guests to our home every single day, 365 days a year. That would be quite tiresome, and it can be pretty annoying. So I think this is the first time that they can actually enjoy their home, by themselves without any interference of humans, without any littering caused by the humans, because we can see that in the past 2 months, there has been no news about animals died because of eating plastic bags like we used to see. We have not seen a single case of marine mammals or fish like the dugong, like whales, turtles, or even dolphins, came ashore, died ashore, washed up ashore, and, died because of the plastic bags. We have never heard of anything like that. On the other hand, we actually saw news where turtles, like the leatherback turtles, came ashore and lay eggs, even at the head of the runway of the Phuket International Airport. Now, that is the first time ever. And so I think that is the silver lining of the COVID-19. That is why we decided that from now on, all national parks in Thailand, whether be it on land or in the sea, we will give them a break, at least 2 months. Some of them will be 3, some will be 4, but all in all, it will be on average about 3 months. They will shut down for 3 months throughout the year. It will be done alternately, not all at the same time. But there will be a calendar, which I'm sure that the Department of National Parks and Wildlife will have to discuss with many people of the calendar of which when would be the most suitable time for each national park to actually close for a few months.
Before COVID-19, the campaign of reducing plastic bags seems to be going on quite okay. And what really happened during COVID-19, because from what I heard is the plastic waste has been increased, particularly during COVID-19.
Well, it's a very unfortunate thing. We started off on the 1st of January, and we had an overwhelming responses and cooperation from everyone, from the people throughout the entire country. But unfortunately, with this COVID-19, all of us, every single one of us in Thailand, are forced to stay home and to order food by having it home delivered. Plastic bags becomes an essential, tools for guarding us against the infection of the COVID-19. So at this time, as a Ministry of the Natural Resources and Environment, we really do understand the stress and the needs of the people, why they need to use all these plastic bags. But having said that, we really do ask for the understanding and the cooperation of everyone. For example, when you order the home deliveries, it is possible that you ask the delivery company to leave out the cutleries, the plastic forks and knives and spoons, so we can minimize the amount of waste or rubbish that we can generate at home. So if we can actually reuse and reduce the amount of wastes that we receive from the delivery companies, that would also help the environment as a whole.
So do you think you may need to relaunch this campaign against the use of plastic bags once this pandemic is over?
I think we'll just have to reiterate our intentions once again. The campaign has already started. It has never been stopped. It's still ongoing. Some people are still, would love to use all these personal bags. But I'm sure as soon as the COVID-19 pandemic has passed, a lot of people in Thailand would be very happy to come back and use the the cloth bag, the nylon bag, the reusable bags.
So, Kun Prawood, I agree with you that the pandemic also has its own brighter sides. When the return of the rare wildlife in the absence of tourists. And I'm sure that you will long remember these scenes of schools of dugongs, dolphins, sea turtles. But I'm sure that deep down in your heart, you certainly would want to keep things that way. But, it's not possible because sooner or later, millions of tourists will return to Thailand.
This COVID-19 is actually one of the adjustment process, a natural adjustment process where it forces people to stay home and to really rethink about our courses of actions. Going back 6 months ago, if I suddenly decided to shut down 155 national parks, I would certainly receive a lot of bricks and stones in my office. But now we are being forced to close down, and as a result, people are very happy to see that everything is going back to how it was supposed to be.